this group's job, watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Hey, take right over. Hey, circle. 30 left. Take right open.
Air it out on 3rd. Finds him on the slant. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Would have been a tough 54-yard field goal, so instead they're keeping the offense out there on 4th down. Lawrence working from the gun. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31. Inside give here for Tootin. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
The give here on 2nd. And he's going to get him 7 there. It's 3rd down coming up.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Red on red. Hey, danger. Done.
Lawrence looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Lee Cooker. 40. At the 20. And he's going to score. Pick 6 for Dallas. Just trying a little bit too hard to get that 3rd down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic. Not just knock that ball away,
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys drive out to an early 14-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. And off to Tootin. Starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, 2nd down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Gun. Hey, Lion. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I love that. Now, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Go, go. Hey, Soko, behind. Go, let's go.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Cowboys are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore and Peyton play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Yeah, here we go. I think.
A third down run with Blue. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. So they'll get to scheme about this third down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of one. It's the Cowboys out in front. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Time for our second quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone.
Yeah, here we go.
Blue running to the right. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
So 4th down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. This from 28 yards away.
A 28-yard attempt.
Aubrey puts it through. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset they couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
On red.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Got his man, Thomas has it. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And that's a Jaguar first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Red on red.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Take right open, open. Rip, 23, 11. Hey, danger, attack. Silver.
Now Lawrence escapes the pocket. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
He'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Hey, let's go. 11. Here we go.
Lawrence to throw it. Brought in close to the 8. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the 1st down.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Hey.
From the red zone now. On the move, headed right. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. But I'll say this as well, like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
Nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. 2. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Cam Little to try the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Jaguars cut the lead down to 10.
17. Jaguars 7. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Return starts from the 16. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go ahead, hey. Hey, kill. Hey, 47.
Now Prescott. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. It almost as he caught it. Does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Dak to the air here. Completed to his running back. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Yeah! Here we go. Wide in. Here we go. Going to 54. Wide in.
This one goes off left tackle. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Tyreek Stevenson getting up to track that one down.
He's a Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the gun is Prescott. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. And it's the Cowboys. Looking at 1st and 10. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Going to 53. Yeah, here we go.
Up the middle, Blue. And he gets him around 6 there. Knocked down by Caleb Ransaw.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Yeah! Here we go, Barney.
Prescott here from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Kill! 47! Here we go, go to 54, Here we go, 47!
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Right, let's go.
They go play action. Lawrence. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, kill! Go.
Now it's Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Cowboys crowding the passing lanes. They're into the dime for third down.
Hey, Lion! Son. Sink right.
Now they send their back in motion right.
Here we go.
Third and long for him here. Caught quickly on the slant. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. The Jaguars into punt formation. Cavante Turpin on the return for the Cowboys. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Wow, special teams highlight here. What a kick down in it at the 1. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Yeah, there we go. I think.
Prescott out of his end zone. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And the stop will be made as he gets this up to about the 18. That play good for 17 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Dak now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8, second down.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Yeah, here we go. Kill. We're going to 53.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. He fires one deep down the left sideline. Deep sideline shot is caught, and he gets out to stop the clock. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Hey, 47. 47.
First and 10, Prescott. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
We're going to 54. Here we go, 46.
Throwing again is Dak. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Aubrey puts it through, and that'll give him a 16-point advantage.
Okay, that's just an excellent play call to get a chunk of yards and set up that field goal before halftime. Job well done.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
hit them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, so 4, 5.
This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Hey, kill.
Final throw before the break. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. On the give, it's Tootin. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Rip, 23.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Short pass, caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Go. Hey, go. Hey, settle.
Back to throw, here's Lawrence. Can't connect over the middle, it's incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Now this is out of bounds, and what a beauty! He coffin cornered it well. They're going to mark it at the 2-yard line. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Trying the right side. He's going to have them up to that 23. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on first. It's 2nd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. The run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Off the play fake, it's Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
Hey, God bless the Ted Washingtons, Casey Hamptons, Vince Wilforks, all them run stuffers back in the day. But the D-tackles of today, you not only have to stuff the run, you have to eat up the pass, too, and that D-tackle just got it done.
Prescott now on 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. Secures this at the 17. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go.
Tu'u headed left. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13.
11. All right, let's go. Focus. Hey, I'm gun. Hey, kill.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He puts some air under it deep down the left. That's grabbed inside the 30. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
On is Little for the extra point. And it's good, but the choice to kick there means this still is a 2-possession game in the 2nd half. We've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
47.
First down, here's Dak. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8, 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
The career's more at stake when you win your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Then we're going to 53. Yeah, here we go.
Handoff now from the gun. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Yeah, here we go. All right, here we go, 46. Hey, 47. Here we go, 47.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. And he's caught. He's got Lamb. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Here's Dak. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Yeah! Here we go! All right,
Throw here, 3rd down. one's incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Wow, they must really trusted this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Has the direction, but not the distance. It falls just short. And they'll continue to lead by 9.
You know, we get on that field in pregame, and these kickers make it look so easy. But in real action, it's a totally different animal. That was definitely on line. Just didn't quite get all of it. It's going to wind up just a few feet short.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Tootin on 1st and 10. This is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
1st down, ball at the 36. Here's the one back on the handoff. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
15. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Another carry for him. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, run! Hey, Ginger! Silver!
This time it's a passing play. Finds him on the slant. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Six yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Rip, 23. Great job.
To the air on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're staring at a 4th down. Little knocks it through. And it's back to a 1-score game now. The deficit is 6.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the track. And the kicker, if he gets to pad his stats a little bit, the high percentage make.
And he takes a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10.
We're going to 54. Wide in.
Out of the shotgun, they'll get it to him inside. The hook ball, he's way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Give him 5 yards on the pickup. And we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Cowboys who have it with the lead, but the win not secure just yet. First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Yeah! There we go!
Working from the pistol, Prescott. Has it in close. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
So bring yourself over here, girl, and let me see you get low. If you want this dude, now take it to the floor. But if you want to act, you can keep yourself where you at.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go, here we go. Yeah! Here we go! Wide up!
On first down, they'll run. And he's going to gain about 3 yards as they bring him down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Yeah! Here we go, boy! Hey, 47! 26!
Back to the air here. Getting out to his left. He's running with it. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. And they're whistling for a stop here, and that's one of the Cowboys who's in some pretty clear discomfort and in need of some assistance. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Hey, here we go. Going to 54. Wide in. 26.
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Wide in. 26.
From the gun is Prescott. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Yeah, here we go. Right there. Wide in.
Back to the air, Prescott. And he's going to be touchdown blocked. Looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker.
Get out.
Offense in a hurry up here.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Before the snap on 3rd and 2, they call time. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. All right, 2 yards to go here on 3rd down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. Running for the marker with Williams. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. A very short kick here from the right hash. Aubrey puts it through. And that'll make it a two-score game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a two-score game really late. It puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Go, on the red. Hey, son. Here we go.
Lawrence to throw it. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, run!
Now Lawrence, forced out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Oh no, they get him yet again! Marquise Bell making the play. And the Cowboys will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Then we're going to 53.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
We're going to 54. Yeah, here we go. Like take.
On 1st down, it's Blue. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
A 3rd down run with Blue. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys take a 16-point lead.
Cowboys 33, Jaguars 17. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Inside give here for Tootin. That's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Hey, Lion! Silver!
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Now That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
And he picks him up about 4 yards there. Second down coming up.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast, but he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
Take right open. Here we go.
Lawrence in the pistol. Hits his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Jaguars down by 16. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's first down.
30 left.
From the red zone now. He rolls to his right. Got a man. It's Thomas. And he's got him a nice goal to go here as he goes out at the 8-yard line.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
11. Hey, kill.
Now it's Lawrence. Completes another one to Thomas. And that play's brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone.
Hey, run. Think right. 11.
Back to the air, Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they're left with 3rd and goal. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense.
And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here. Running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in. Finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
Think right open.
Run again. Here's Lawrence. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. Waiting for that signal, waiting. Oh, they've got it. The Jaguars recovered. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Second and inches.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down.
Here we go.
Again, it's Blue. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here we go.
Prescott to sneak it. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take. Wait, take.
Lee gets the handoff. And he has the Cowboys' first down, Brock. That should clinch this win for him. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. So it's a win for the Cowboys. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Dallas.